Welcome to Character Select. My name is Dave, and with me today is the Remedy Dream Team, Scow and V.
Yeah.
And we're playing Alan Wake 2. This game came out 2 months ago. 2 months ago?
Mm-hmm.
And
Something like that.
It came out, wasn't it 3 months, and Dance Card was still full from the fallout of TerraSelect, I think.
yeah,
So
I think it was
it'll
November.
have to wait until next year.
Yeah, I think it was November. And I have assiduously avoided as many spoilers as possible. The only thing I know is that
there's a cool song.
there's a cool song, which I have not seen.
Oh, that was the only thing I've seen about Alan Wake 2. and it was awesome.
And according to Tyler, it's important to the canon. So, that's basically all I've seen. So,
I
That wouldn't
haven't seen
surprise
shit.
me. I want to just watch that musical, you know?
I haven't seen anything of this game yet.
horror flash, visual intensity, audio intensity. Oh boy.
The intensity when you change it just changes how grey they are and how deep everyone's voices are. Oh man, I have the intensity set to fucking noir.
Alright, so we can't play on Nightmare. We'll play on Normal. Normal is fine. These games are about the story.
Back to the beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story.
Looks like he's just had his brain splattered.
Or has he?
I mean, it looks like it at the very least.
Oh, my ears are vibrating.
In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters.
You should get that looked
And the
at.
trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be.
Change the
It's
genre.
not the ending I wanted.
Oh,
This
that's
story will
cool.
Eat us alive.
That's fucking
This
cool.
story is a monster.
Mm-hmm.
And monsters wear many faces.
Hey, it's the tagline. This is really loud.
But, clearly you have the intensity. It's so intense.
So, Alan Wake ended with him stuck in the dark place, trying to write his way out. Control implied that he was doing his best to do that by creating the Federal Bureau of Control. Maybe. On the plus side, Hartman died.
Yeah. Oh, God, I do not want to see this dude's muddy perineum.
Okay.
We're naked.
I don't know who this guy is.
He really needs to spend some time on a cross trainer.
Hey, that's my body shape.
And
I
you should
really
do
need
some
to-
cross training.
Okay, good. Whoa!
Oh!
Let's avoid doing that as much as possible. Oh, okay.
Let's avoid turning around if we can. Just...
There's a naked guy coming to you, and you're like, well, we should abandon him. If those guys are cops, then fuck them.
It sounded like they had respirators on. Did you hear that? Yeah.
I wonder if the guy there is the one wearing it, and he's like in a hospital bed somewhere. And this is him trying to wake up from a coma. There you go, that's my
Artsy.
guess.
I hear whispers. I don't like that sound.
Better than the sights.
This guy's got a very determined gait.
Yeah. Oh. Okay.
Alright.
He's probably okay.
Oh! Oh my god.
Was that Mr. Scratch?
No, that was Alan. What if this is Nightingale?
Oh, man. Nightingale's still alive? Damn.
He never died. He got taken by the darkness.
Same
Or
thing.
so we assume.
Oh, yeah.
Why would I need to?
You hear that?
I don't wanna.
Oh, it started raining. I really didn't need to see his body glisten.
Remedy. Redefining game storytelling for naked dudes.
I like the fact that you are body turning the camera so that you avoid showing everyone his fucking All-Long Johnson.
I am trying real hard. And where do I go? Do I go this way?
Fucking no.
It's like that way.
It looks like an up. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, at least he's clean now. Cleaner.
No, he's not. He's just glistening. He's just as filthy, but now that he's got a sheen, some kind of fucking schleim
He's
is all over him.
Is that a slime sheen?
Yeah. A slimy sheen is a schleim.
Do not like.
Oh, I see lights.
There's two lights. There's one to the right, one to the left. I mean,
Yeah, that one there is the right one, not the left one. Looks like some kind of altar that they're gonna
What
de-schleam you on.
Fuck?
Why don't you go down the other side?
Oh,
instead?
Jesus.
Dead.
doesn't light normally hurt these guys?
I don't know if they're shadow monsters. Oh, fuck.
They look like fucking shadow monsters.
Oh, and bye.
Okay, that wasn't Nightingale. It was just a dude.
Hemingway.
Their voices kind of remind me of Resident Evil 4 zombie dudes. Mateo.
Okay.
Where's the rest of the stuff? I need to finish this.
They still sound like the shadow monsters,
Yeah,
but they look kind of human.
they do.
Jim, blur out that schlonger, please. Thank you. That's apparently the most offensive thing about that scene, according to YouTube.
Wow.
Instead of blurring out that schlonger, put like a little Dave Dirt expression over the donut. Thanks, Jim.
Alan. Wait.
Anal cave.
So that's Cauldron Lake, right?
I would assume so.
They did have a smaller mini lake on the big map, didn't they? But I assume it's Cauldron. It would be fucking
Yukavili.
beyond crazy if a schleamy naked dude came out of not Cauldron Lake.
Oh, James McCaffrey. Oh, R.I.P., my dude.
Longer than I thought.
Yeah.
I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Also, they got Sean Ashmore back. Nice.
People get all murdery.
Probably not the
people get all murdery. Probably fair.
Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so
Love that
good.
show.
No spoilers. I'll let you get back to
Oh,
the show.
God, I've driven through Vermont. Oh, Jesus.
Pretty.
I love you both.
It is. It's just really tedious after a while.
Love you too.
Once you've seen one tree, you've seen them all.
Exactly.
I will.
Cauldron Lake Campground closed. Who's this G-man looking motherfucker?
Logan,
Yeah, right?
cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
Synchronized coffee drinking.
That guy does.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me.
That's
Right
McCaffrey.
up your alley.
Yeah, it is.
You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up.
Oh man.
I like that this has got a screenplay in the context of it being written like a movie.
Yeah. I mean, they've been doing that since Alan Wake 1, really.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, that was the whole point of the
Episodic.
Northlight thing. The Northlight engine was so that they could prioritize storytelling over gameplay necessarily.
A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map.
Okay, we've still got the control things.
Also, sweet, yeah, I was going to say we're in a roguelike now. That's Return 1. We're going to die. We're going to go again with new upgrades.
Okay.
Well, they are throwing trophies at you for no good reason.
Yeah.
I'm
You
sorry.
looked at the map. Trophy.
I think I hear someone. Could be our deputy.
I can go take a look.
Hey, over here.
This is really pretty.
Yeah.
Hey there.
Especially after Control with all its brutalist architecture.
Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
Sheriff
You're
Breaker.
half right. Anderson?
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Wait, what?
Casey.
Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan.
Alex Casey is the guy that Alan wrote.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, he was the protagonist of his book series.
Oh.
I just
Shit.
figured that, you know, that, federal agents right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
What
Oh,
can you tell us about
man.
the crime scene?
I was getting to that, Thornton. Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, well, you know, inside.
Wow.
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Sex.
Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton? But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Shit. Look at the sign.
Federal Bureau of Control, eh?
Yeah.
Oh man.
By order of the FBC.
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly.
Shut up, Thornton. They can still hear you.
You know, that guy knowing Alex Casey, part of me thought that he was going to be just her imaginary friend.
God, he even looks like Max Payne. Jesus.
Yeah. Yeah, he's got that grimace to the grimness to him. He doesn't look like Grimace.
You can access the case board inside the Mind Place.
Well, they were
Mind
too afraid
place.
to put that extra A in there.
Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique.
Oh, okay.
To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head.
Huh. Alright.
The facts are on the board. Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
Okay. Mental technique that allows Saga to analyze clues and progress the investigation. Use R to move around. To zoom. Okay. Okay, I got it. Thank you.
Interesting. You can use a thingy to move a cursor. Holy shit.
No. How revolutionary.
Oh, look, it's Ted.
Cutting edge gameplay.
Okay. All victims reported missing in 2010, no other commonalities. Ted Lane, dentist, stab wounds, bloating, bruising on the wrists. Wendy Davis, teacher, body bloated, large chest wound. Percy Wolf, store owner, bruising, heart removed, strange tattoos.
Is Percy Wolf the one that just got killed?
Slight difference in murders, bloating only commonality in bodies but not cause of death, chest trauma, exposure to water, pre-mortem, post-mortem, bruising on legs, deep gash in chest, heart missing, all bodies experience bloating. Post-mortem tattooing of the body, the murder targets have no discernible common traits, chest trauma resembles animal butchery. Okay.
Dealing with hunters.
We got the map there. I'm like immediately into this.
Mm-hmm.
I want to check out everything.
There's Alex Casey.
There's
Saga. Or that's her daughter,
No,
I
that's
guess.
her kid.
Yeah.
What did she say her name was?
Logan?
Remember? Logan, yes.
Oh.
I dig that Logan is a girl's name in this.
Names can be for whoever wants them.
Exactly. That's why they call me Testicles the She-Beast.
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson. Close to crack.
Does not pause
We're
the
just getting
game?
started. Let's head down the hill to the crime scene.
That's fucked.
Oh,
Hey, Casey.
no.
You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Mm-hmm. Really funny, Anderson.
Which is why he's not saying it.
He's smarter than that.
Stairs are out. You okay to jump down?
I'm not that old.
I wish I'd had like that knee crack that.
That would be me.
Yeah, same.
The mighty mountain in the distance is no other than Mirror Peak, the iconic landmark overlooking Cauldron Lake. From the right angle, its beauty will be reflected on the calm surface of the lake, mirrored in all its inverted glory. Neat.
Inverted.
Inverted?
pyramid.
Yeah, I was about to be like, wait a minute.
Take control.
Fucking nature.
Hey,
Tell me about it.
look, here's the thing about nature. You can pee wherever
Too
you
much
want.
sky. Like, I was about to say, I mean, yeah, I get allergies too, but too much sky is not the part of the complaint there that I am on board with.
See all these
I like the
trees?
sky.
All these trees are peeing on us right now.
Bad place to get
Yeah,
murdered.
fuck those things.
If
But
going back to
the sky
nature
is
your thing.
fine.
It's all overgrown.
I find it difficult to be surrounded by things that are too tall or nothing at all.
Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
Think the local law had the
Alright,
sense to
I
protect
also
the
do
park?
agree with that.
If they did, next coffee's on me.
What in the fuck is this?
Phone
Phone booth?
Has it got anything there?
Casey's wearing a nice suit. Cauldron Lake General Store.
I love how fucked up that general store is. That's some good creepy.
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store.
Did you put a tarp over it?
I'll show you.
I want to get a coffee out of it.
So, FBI, huh? That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob.
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
What? Those are real? You guys hiring?
Let's just see this body, shall we?
Is there like an actual investigation part to this? Because that is cool.
I
This is the scene of the
X'd it
crime.
out.
We found him on the table. Now he didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
It's just,
Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
well,
Okay.
damn it.
Let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders?
Sorry, Chunky Duncan.
How do I investigate?
Step 1. Examine the
I'm working on it.
She's gonna tutorialize you. It's cool, I'm sure.
Oh, there we go.
Body is positioned on the table.
No.
Angus! God damn it. Can place it on the mind board.
I would really think it would be quite funny if you could take the picture that goes on the mind board. You can only imagine how many people would just put just the dicker up there.
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
Okay. Prompt a new question. Perfect timing. Need to see if this is linked to the killings we're here to investigate. Yeah. Okay. Oh.
Check the body as well, yeah.
Incised stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed.
Oh, look, there it is.
The killer left the heart right next to the body.
So if we put it back in, he'll be fine. Right?
Bruising on the wrist from the cargo.
It's totally
straps
how this
holding him
works.
down.
Back to the case board.
Matches the butchery.
Yeah. There we go.
Heart removed from chest. Strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders.
Mm-hmm.
But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
Clues have resolved the open question and unlocked a deduction. As you advance the investigation, new questions will be unlocked, updating your goals.
I dig this.
Mm-hmm.
But interrupted may find some new leads this time. The victim? The killers? Find evidence. Okay.
Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues. Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here. Multiple people were here. Multiple killers?
Mm-hmm.
Anything else we can see? Something over there.
There should be even more. Where do we find the newspaper clippings?
Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here. Waiting.
Did they know he was going to be here?
Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was
Huh.
it for a camera?
I guess they knew it was, this was going to be that rituals. Oh, there's more things on the right there. Look further right. On the ground. There's more ahead. There's, more triangles.
Oh, those are the...
Those are the footprints.
Oh, those are only footprints. I thought
Yeah.
that since it was 2 markers, it was different things.
Not as far
Are they
as...
different sizes of footprint?
Was he killed here or brought here after? For display.
He was definitely killed here because there's way
It was
too much
almost
blood.
certainly because of the straps.
Yeah, back to the caseboard. Alright, so, multiple sets of footprints. No, first, heavy blood splatter on table. No. There we go. They really made a mess. Caught up in the act or just sloppy work for later.
Boot prints indicating multiple killers.
Multiple assailants
Party.
present. Messy scene. Crime of passion or premeditated.
Wouldn't this be the bears?
Both of those are labeled as for later. Maybe it's for the interrogation later of the witnesses.
Could be.
Are those cans?
Those jerry
of, like,
cans?
Yeah.
Yeah. They still got fuel in them. Nope, they're just
Maybe just
chilling.
bouncy.
I like that they have that control physics.
Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale.
I knew it!
It was Nightingale.
Years ago. I haven't heard a word about
Okay,
it
so it's
since.
13 years after the events of Alan
Until
Wake.
now.
So that makes it 2023.
Oh, yes.
Because he said Hemingway as he
2010.
died.
In arms.
Yeah, it was 2010 in Alan Wake 1, yeah.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, so they made it 2023 for the release, which I always dig that shit.
So you knew our victim.
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together.
I always liked the name Quantico. It always sounds like a very fancy, cool place where super spy shit happens, even though Quantico's like half training field, half just guys waiting at the phone.
Right.
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here,
I bet there's more to that story.
but no happy ending.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago. 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Oh, lots of things.
Something this town wants to forget.
Victim is Robert Nightingale, last seen in Bright Falls 13 years ago. Why surface now? Where's he been? Nightingale went off the deep end. FBI fired him.
Robert Nightingale.
No, he was fired before he moved.
Came to Bright Falls 13 years ago.
Well, yeah, they had a camera stand and fucking brewskis. Clearly, it was pre-med.
Brought by the killer's wide amount of camera, weird snuff film. Whoa. Okay, there we go.
Sure. They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now?
Victim came from...
Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together.
Okay.
I really like the fact that the deer on the stand is making the guy going...
This mug always cheers me up.
Not the worst.
Ah, that's so cute.
That's fantastic. New clues by profiling people of interest.
Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Right. Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder.
So that's not necessarily...
Is she actually a fucking psychic or something?
That's not necessarily a leap of logic because he's bloated from being in the water.
That's true.
But also
it's
at the
clear that there's
same
something
time,
else whispering to her.
Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flick the switch. It goes click.
Okay, she doesn't know that shit.
Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. A Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something.
I can't tell if it's like a real ass fucking psychic shit or...
If you notice when she does her weird psychic thingy, it kind of looks like when Alan was riding on inside the lake. Like,
it also kind of looks like the phone calls in Control.
Yeah, a little bit.
Like if there was a fucking ringing phone in the background, then that's that nailed down.
But whenever I read this, I feel like she's still here.
Saga, for what it's worth, I think it's important that Logan grows up seeing you do what you love, what you're great at. That will teach her so much. Times just like this, when you question your choices, your competence, even your own sanity. When things get dark, remember to trust and love yourself as much as your family does. You won't be perfect, but I know you'll be amazing. Love you always, Mom.
And then it turns out Mom was the killer.
Miss you, kiddo. I'll be home soon.
No.
Okay, so we have to make sure she does not die.
Yeah.
If only the rest of the Bureau knew what a softie Casey is.
Aww.
Happy birthday, Logan.
That door can be opened.
Oh.
It just leaves. Okay.
I still got a profile, though. It says, profile the victim.
Click on him, I guess.
Huh?
Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years.
We got that.
There's maybe another question in the field that you can...
Maybe.
Which might be unlocked on the case board.
So Right. So maybe we need to go down to the lake now. But where the hell is the lake? That's the shore. Jesus.
Yeah, behind you and then down the street. Let's talk to our boy.
He ain't got shit to say.
Boy, that's a fucking goober.
Thanks, Casey. You're a real stand-up guy.
He's outstanding in his field.
Alright, so we have gotten into literally no combat. But man, this game is friggin' amazing already. I'm confused. I think I want to go this way. Okay. But next time on Character Select... Oh boy. The metafiction has started. What is real?
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Alright. But thank you very much for watching. Make sure to click that like button down below if you liked it. And... Hello? Dave's Pizza Palace. You stab him, we slap him.